Johnny Boy, man, and you watching Peeps and Views. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 206, shout out to the 253. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's rocking and rolling, and we're gonna keep it going. 100. Hell yeah.
Yeah, so welcome everybody. This is Peeps and Views. You're here with your boy Proof is in the plate, and I am here with
your boy Johnny Boy, man. Bless up.
Yeah, man. So he volunteered his services to, come and answer some of my questions I had for the day. One question was that, the Black Lives Matter movement, how does it affect you in your everyday life, if it does at all?
I'm black. You know what I'm saying? So, and it trying to make sure that everything that you do is walking on the fine line, but you still letting it be known that you're not gonna fall for anything or whatever. I make jokes about it sometimes, but it's not a joking matter. And I'm really serious. There's some seriousness in every joke that you tell. I honestly feel like and I'm saying this on record, for the record, if you know what I'm saying, if the wrong one run up on me, it's me or them. And I hate to say that, you know what I'm saying? I would hate to put myself in a compromising situation, but it's really that serious. It's really, you know what I'm saying, that vital right now. You can't just let whatever take place. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things going on out here that are not supposed to go on. But I think trying to better yourself, trying to educate yourself is the key. You know what I'm saying? Not even trying to. Educating yourself and bettering yourself is the key. You know what I'm saying? That's how you'll at least do a better job of alleviating the issues that take place with our youth and even with the black adults. You know what I'm saying? And it sucks. It's very unfortunate, but it's gonna get worse before it gets better, and that's something that we all got to really pay attention to and be aware of. You know what I'm saying? And prepare ourselves for, most importantly.
Different changes do you do or you make because of so many murders happening?
Well, me, I try my best to stay out the way. On top of that, being a parent, I try to keep my daughter aware of her surroundings as well and tell her to do the same for herself. But she's young, you know what I'm saying? She can't, kids is gonna be kids. But I try to make sure that she's paying attention. You know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing. In everybody's life, paying attention. It costs you nothing to pay attention. You know what I'm saying? So just try to stay paying attention. Stay aware of your surroundings. You can't keep yourself cooped up in the house and not go handle business or have a social life or, you know what I'm saying, enjoy life. But at the same time, you do have to stay aware of what's going on. Again, another unfortunate situation, but it's reality, you know what I'm saying? And it's something that will possibly get worse before it gets better, but hopefully not so, you know what I'm saying? And that's why people like ourselves have to get out here and be instrumental in these kids' lives. Not only our own kids, you know what I'm saying, but I hate using the word kids, in these children's lives. You know what I'm saying? We got to pay attention to the youth. And I know it sounds so cliche to say the youth is the future, but it is. You know what I'm saying? And when a lot of people just don't care, why do they care? You know what I'm saying? Why are they going to care? Why do they feel like they got to worry about you or your well-being when they feel like you don't care about them? The teachers don't care. You know what I'm saying? These so-called leaders don't care. And that's where we're left with a bunch of children that feel like nobody don't care, so they don't care.
When you're in dating, what's the most difficult thing in dating? You have a problem with being that you're such an ambitious person that's striving to be the best that he can be.
That's a touchy subject because these days dating is a tough thing regardless. Right now, in our day and age, dating, having a significant other or being in a relationship is a tough thing right now anyway. You know what I'm saying? No matter what your goals or, it's a difficult thing because there's so many distractions. You know what I'm saying? And that's life, period. But you have to pay attention to your significant other. Again, pay attention. You know what I'm saying? You have to pay attention to your significant other and see, maybe they're just not made for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody ain't for everybody. And that's something that we all have to we all have to be aware of it. You know what I'm saying? We can't help who we like, we can't help who we love, we can't help who we fall for, or whatever the case may be. But we need to. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody ain't for you. Everybody is not going to understand. And it's because of their distractions, and I honestly feel like that plays a humongous part. It's about how they were raised, and these are things that my father used to tell me this all the time when I was younger. When you meet a girl, pay attention to her mother. You know what I'm saying, or the people that raised her or whatever. And I found that in my personal life. I can't speak for everybody else. It does play a part. You have to understand where they came from, what their influences are, what their beliefs are, and then go from there. But that all plays a part with becoming a friend with somebody before you jump into a relationship with them. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people try to just run around and jump in relationships, and without studying and knowing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You can't deal with someone and you don't know you. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't not only can you not love them, you just can't really deal with it. Even people in general. I'm talking about relationships with family members or friends or whatever the case may be. It's not male and female. You know what I'm saying? But on that subject, it's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? It all kind of coincides, because you have to know yourself, and then you have to get to know the other person, and then you guys, you know what I'm saying, kind of link it up or leave it as friends. You know what I'm saying? An issue that I've dealt with a lot of the times is, in an effort to know myself, trying to teach somebody else about themselves, or help them define things about themselves. They begin to think not really less of you, but they begin to think you're trying to own them or control them, or, you know what I'm saying, something like that, because they're not ready to. And that, it's gonna always be an issue. You have to leave that situation alone until that person comes around to being ready to deal with that situation, to grow up and be and know their self. A lot of people are scared of the truth, and that, you know what I'm saying, that's a whole nother subject. But a lot of people are scared of the truth, and they like living the lie. You know what I'm saying? So if you present the truth to them and they run from it or get upset by it or whatever the case may be, and you searching for the truth, then there's your answer right there. You know what I'm saying? You trying to deal with the truth, and this person is happy with living a lie. I don't gotta say no more.
Anything that's on your mind, man, just let it go, man.
Nah, first and foremost, that's a lot of love, man, and I really appreciate you for calling me out here to do this. You know what I'm saying? I really respect your grind and what you got going on, man. You know what I'm saying? We know each other outside of this. You know what I'm saying? And that's, you know what I'm saying, that's a big thing for me in itself. Big salute to you being, you know what I'm saying, being a father and just growing as a person. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to make this all about me. I don't want to make this all about negative subjects or whatever the case may be, or even my little opinion on topics that we brought up. You know what I'm saying? I really just want to give a big salute to you, man, and what you got going on. And on top of that, to bring it to what's going on with me, I'm really just trying to become a better man. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I know I did a lot of things as far as parties and, you know what I'm saying, shows and other business endeavors. But right now, sometimes you got to separate yourself from those things and try to be a better you. You know what I'm saying? Because those things falter when you ain't the best you that you can be. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I'm at with it right now. I'm not really focused on, I'm trying my best not to focus on business endeavors. I'm trying to focus on, you know what I'm saying, my heart, my soul, my mind. You know what I'm saying? And once I have that where I want it to be, then we could jump back in the boardrooms and the courtrooms and the, you know what I'm saying, wherever else. But other than that, I just, you know what I'm saying, I want to enjoy this, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to enjoy life right now. I don't want to be caught up in the hype, you know what I'm saying, because it's too much. There's too many devils and demons going on in there, and I need to build myself up. You know what I'm saying? I need to build me up, you know what I'm saying, so I could deal with that. So until then, I'm just really trying to stay out the way. I'm not saying I'm not doing anything, you know what I'm saying, but I've always been told that you don't really speak on yourself much, you let other people speak for you, you know what I'm saying, because I'm not big on the self-proclaimed stuff, you know what I'm saying, I'm not big on that. And again, these is all my personal opinions, man. This is all my personal beliefs. So once again, man, a big salute to you. I appreciate you for having me a part of what you got going on, and man, keep grinding. And I say that to everybody watching this, you know what I'm saying, keep grinding, and you know what I'm saying, stay prayed up, man.